Well, now everybody, it's your boy Lambo Drew, and I am definitely welcoming you to 2025. Happy New Year, everyone. Hopefully, you definitely bought the new year in right, because we bought it in right Tuesday night right here on the Leverage Show, and you are making some of these first 2 days some of the best days of your life, starting off your new year. I'm excited today to definitely make sure that we are pushing you in the right direction and making sure that you're capitalizing in with the checklist that we have to make sure that you are leveling up all 2025 year long. I'm excited. I know 2024, as I explained to some of you the other day, 2024 has put a lot of you on the floor, but 2025, you're going to thrive in 2025. I've been saying that for months now. I haven't backed up from it. And literally now, every time I look around, it's thriving in 2025. So shout out to you guys for allowing yourselves to make it on in and being a champion in the first 48 hours of this new year. Guess what? You are already surviving. So I don't care what may have happened to you, what may is going on, the things that may have literally looked like it tried to take you out, and you didn't think that you were going to make it. Guess what? Your survival rate is 100%, and you survived, my friend. And because you survived, guess what? In 2025, you're getting ready to thrive. It is full speed ahead. I don't care what you've been saying, what you've been thinking, what you've been doubting yourself with, what others been hating on you and doubting you, and you've been actually trying to question some things for your own self. Listen, I don't need you to question anymore, because in 2025, there are going to be some things that are definitely going to take you to the next level. I'm telling you what, I got a chance yesterday. If you guys missed it, I literally said it. I talked about it. I got a chance to be with my guy, Big Anthony Deloach, man, which was an amazing Zoom call. I got a chance to be on there with my guy, Jackson Armstrong. Shout out to my guy, Jack, for just of all he does, man, out here in this space and allowing some amazing people to be connected. I got a chance to go on there with JJC. Shout out to Julie and Jeremiah Craft and the automators who are killing it in the e-commerce space. Like, if you're literally trying to make cash-free, hands-free money, like literally Julie and Jeremiah are literally the go-to place for those two gentlemen. That couple who are literally killing it out there. Julie and Jeremiah, J50 and J-Dog. Y'all want to get with them for your 2025 year, especially if you are looking to really level up at a whole new level. So I got a chance to be on the Zoom call with them, with Julie Jeremiah, with my guy Jack. Shout out to Jackson Armstrong. My guy Big Anthony Deloach, man. Shout out to him. And then Mr. Mooney. Shout out to you, Mr. Mooney, for literally killing it out there, talking about some innovative ways that you can go on ahead and make money hands-free with some trading that literally is hands-free. For some of y'all who are out there, you're looking for some ways. 2025 is already shaping up. And then Mrs. Deloach, shout out to Big Ant's wife, who literally closed off that wonderful meeting. For those who definitely have books in their system, books in their spirit, God has put books and placed books in your vision. You need to begin to start putting some things down for 2025, because you just don't know where your year is going to go, what's getting ready to happen, what's new getting ready to happen, how the doors are getting ready to fling open in your life, and you need to get ready for 2025. Today alone, I was on a call. Shout out to my guy, Jeremy, with one of my good friends. He will be on the show Tuesday night. So you guys definitely don't want to miss this Tuesday night. And this is my great friend, an investor I'm with, a gentleman who has an amazing hedge fund, been a part of over about a year now or so, like that. And it's been going great, some really high level stuff. He's got something for all of you guys who really want to get in on Tuesday night. That's really going to help so many of you out. I'm telling you what, it was so next level. When I seen today, I said, oh, I can't wait for Tuesday night for him and to come on the show, as well as and everything, man. Shout out and everything, man. Like I said, to that entire team who is really making it happen. I really don't want y'all to miss that, because it is truly next level on Tuesday night, this Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. You guys definitely want to make it back here for that presentation, because some of you guys are really going to start the year off in 2025 earning hands-free. And it's probably one of the best affiliate systems I have ever seen, right? Literally, that is stable enough to take care of yourself. You're not giving to someone and then someone's running away with all of these rug pulls. Listen, it's something that has already been working for a full year now. So y'all want to definitely be tapped in on Monday night right here Tuesday night right here on The Leverage Show, because you guys definitely want to get a hold of that. Make sure you guys are sharing this. Some of you leaders, man, who are definitely involved in some amazing opportunities, right? This is going to be the one you don't want to miss. And you're going to come back and going to be like, Lambo, wow, I did not know that was happening, and you brought that to The Leverage Show first. They decided before they went out to anyone, wanted to have a one-on-one meeting with me. And I was so surprised today of having that meeting with me. And they wanted to bring something for the community. They said, man, we've seen how all of y'all have been all in these Ponzi's and really have been really getting kicked around. And they said, Lambo, we haven't lost money in what we've been doing for years on this side. So why are they not thriving, right? Especially if you're thriving in 2025. So they had been talked about it. Hey, Lambo, we got something coming. You really want to go on ahead and get a hold of this. Not just that, for all of those who are leaders in sharing with the affiliate side of things, oh my gosh, this is going to be a no-brainer for you. Like, you guys are going to look at this and going to be like, Lambo, I needed that. I needed to make sure that we brought that to the community. Promotions will start going out this weekend, so you guys definitely want to be tapped in. What they're bringing is really going to be something that's going to change a lot of lives. Like, you mark my words, not only that we have the amazing communities and so many people who are really doing some things, some of y'all are going to hit the ground running. And if you guys want a nice play that's in crypto, that's really being able to not be all over the place and that's tied directly to your wallet, right? You don't want to miss Tuesday night. And y'all gonna thank me when you take it back to your communities, and communities are winning, your communities are balling again. And you was like, whoa, they got wrecked to the floor on 2024. And now they're thriving in 2025. You don't want to miss Tuesday night when you guys see this full presentation that I believe is gonna be so next level for so many people. So many groups are gonna be sharing this thing. Like when I show it to you Tuesday night, when y'all get to the presentation, and it's affordable. It is very inexpensive. So people are going to be looking like, man, you mean to tell me, Lambo, I can get into this opportunity for a little bit of nothing? Yes, you'll be able to get in a little bit of nothing. Everything is fully 100% like next level, to the point to where you can sign your grandma up, get your grandma in there, and allow your grandma to start making some money. Shout out to all the grandmas in the building, man, out there, man, making the money hands-free when it comes like that, down to innovative ideas from some people, man, who have actually spent millions behind this. I know people that say, yeah, I spent millions behind this. I really look for a lot of different things now. When somebody says they spent millions behind it, I'm like, have you really? Okay, cool. We're getting ready to see. Let me check this, and this. And the major guy, like I told you, he's from FTX, right? They literally purchased from FTX that full entire investment team. Literally, this is a branch off from them to help you guys get started. For those who can't get involved in that bigger one, that $100,000 one that we have, you guys will be able to make serious money on the smallest one. That definitely for a $20 and a $40 or a $50 bill will actually get you rolling into some serious loot. And especially if you're a sharer and you build communities and you're sitting up in here like, Lambo, yeah, I want something that's serious. You're going to want to not miss Tuesday night. All right. So definitely tap in, man. I'm excited. I really want to make sure y'all are moving to the next level and moving to the next level by any means necessary. Right. All right, y'all, let's get into the chats, man, because I'm excited about this. What's up, LA Law, man? Appreciate you. Shout out to you, man. She's got that wonderful top spot. That's how you roll in 2025. You get that rolling in with that top spot Happy New Year to you, LA Law. I already know it. I told you what time it is. Like we got some stuff that's coming out that's just so next level that I can't even begin to tell you. But that Tuesday night, all of you leaders are gonna want to be on here Tuesday night. This Tuesday night coming up, because y'all gonna thank me later, man, when y'all see this. I'm telling y'all gonna be like, Lambo, wow, you called it on your show. And I don't promote none of that stuff, right? I don't promote nothing, because my channel is just to make sure that you get what you need. But some of y'all are going to be saying to yourself, who probably are new to crypto or had never been in crypto, Lambo, I needed to see that. Watch how big and how viral after Tuesday night goes. Y'all going to want to be connected. I'm telling you what I know. You're going to be like, Lambo, wow, you did say that it was going to get. Say, I tried to tell you. I tried to warn you. So we starting off with one project that's already been running over a year now. Not somebody saying it's running over a year and it hasn't been running over a year. No, it has been running over a year now privately on their sector, doing some amazing things. They just wanted to make it attractive on the affiliate side for those who like the affiliate type of program where you're sharing this to your community, that you can actually make sure that you make some serious money. I'm talking about some of y'all. I'm not even going to talk about the numbers. But some of y'all are getting ready to like really run it up. I mean, seriously run it up big. And that's going to be next level, life-changing for your family. Some of y'all, when y'all are saying, man, Lambo after Tuesday night, I could see myself doing this, just sharing this and getting this out. Some of y'all going to run it up so big, you're going to come back and say to me, this is the home run that I needed. This is what I needed to get back into the game. This is what I really needed to make sure that I can start leveling up in all 2025 year long. Like, watch what happens, man. And I'm telling you, it ain't out there. None of y'all have seen what's getting ready to happen. Like, nobody's out there like promoting this stuff and everything, man. But when y'all see it, because they came to me today on it, and I met with these amazing leaders, and I've already been in partnership with one leader over a year now, with amazing thing that he's doing on the highest level. He only deals with like business owners and everything else, man, or entrepreneurs who really have liquid cash of 100K, 250K, 500K, $1 million and up, and they've been killing the game. And I can tell you firsthand, because I know that entire crew. And now they have something for you, because they thought about you and they've been trying to put it together in something that they can streamline, that literally goes directly to your wallet, directly. If you're not depositing this thing into this mysticism of a person's wallet and trying to wait for payouts or nothing like that. It's nothing like that. You guys are going to thank me later after Tuesday night. Watch what happens. Issa says, happy Thursday, Leverage Show family. Shout out to my guy Issa for getting that #2 top spot. You already know what time it is. I'm excited for you, sir, Issa. Don't forget to push that like button. Yes, please hit that like button and definitely hit that notification bell, man. Turn it on, because we want to make sure y'all are plugged in all 2025, all right? Appreciate you for your Issa. My guy Mighty is in the building, man. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy Thursday, Leverage Show family. Shout out to you, Mighty E, man. He's already started the new year right, man. You already know, man. For a lot of y'all, I literally went on ahead, sent the message out, sent the text out, let y'all know. You know what time it is, man. I'm making sure that y'all are moving forward by any means necessary in 2025, man, especially what's going on. All right, so thank you, Mighty E, for that. Mighty E showing love to LA Law. You already know. My wonderful wife is in the building, man. Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. You know what time it is, man. I'm excited, like literally, like she already know. I told her I'm dedicating this show to her. You understand? Like in my R. Kelly voice. I'm dedicating this one to my favorite girl. Some of y'all do know that one, right? For those who know that one, y'all know what that is, man. On that old Dedicated by R. Kelly. You don't know, you ain't got your R. Kelly's game up. You don't know what's popping, man. R. Kelly's went on ahead, man, and had probably a couple of them Johnson Cruz, man, made up off of them. But shout out and everything to my wonderful wife, man, doing what you do all the best. Thank you for always looking sexy, always looking fly, and doing what you're doing, and really helping me thrive in 2025, man. Appreciate you. Love you, baby. You know what time it is. Jack is in the building, man. What's up, Jack, man? It was so good, like I said, having you and my guy Big Deloach yesterday on there, man, really talking, man, and just having a good time with you, Big Ann, his wonderful wife, Miss Deloach, definitely, man, I mean, they just killed it. And then JJC and Mr. Mooney, man, I don't even get started about that. Y'all already know we killed it, man. And a shout out to you guys for what we have to offer for the people. Like, we have something for y'all in 2025. There is a game plan in 2025 for you. So you are not left out in 2025. I don't care if you've been trying to figure out, like, Lambo, I don't know what it is to do. We have a plethora of things that we can make sure that we can get you to your goals and allow you to really thrive in 2025. I told y'all, man, it is on and popping, man, around here. Y'all on the hottest show, man, and we making this thing hot on these Tuesdays and Thursday nights, man. Issa showing love, man, to L.A. Law and Mighty E, man. Showing love to Jack in the building. Jack showing love right back to Issa, man. Issa showing love to my wonderful wife. My guy, Big Dame, is in the building, man. Shout out to you, Big Dame, man. You already know I see you coming strong and coming strong for the 2025 year. I love it. Y'all know what time it is. We are not backing up. We are in full gas mode. If you literally don't have that vision, that you literally are locked in and loaded for this 2025, you need to be tapped in and tuned in, because we are full speed ahead. And we are not getting ready to go on ahead, man, and not have another year where 2024 to put you to the floor. We getting ready to bust through the door and thrive in new levels in 2025, right? I'm telling you, you are going to new levels. Start speaking to yourself. Start speaking over yourself. Start speaking to things that be not as though they already are. You have to start already commanding what you want in 2025. Don't you just let 2025 start taking you by the wheel and start taking you all over. You have to command in 2025 how you want your 2025 to actually start moving forward for you and work for you. So shout out to you, Big Dame. You already know we got that deal, man, in Cali, man, popping. So you already know we're going to make some stuff, big stuff happen. Julie's in the building, man. Hello, Leverage Show family. Love that. Love that you're back, Lambo. Man, like you already know, Lambo and everything, man, is in the 2025 year, man. Ready to really make sure we are leveling up. I appreciate talking with you and Jeremiah today and really consulting with y'all. That's the way you start off a new year, right? You have to be able to put some amazing time aside for some amazing people, man, who are really killing the game. I don't care what your schedule is looking like. Put it aside. At least, look, I make time. They know. They wait on Lambo. So, again, you wait on Lambo. You already know what time it is, man. I'm going to make sure that I show love to my people, man, and we really get the vision, man, moving forward in 2025. So shout out to you for that. Make sure you guys want to get with them with the e-commerce stores. Get with them for the e-commerce stores, because I'm telling you what I know, if you really want to go ahead and make money hands-free with these e-commerce stores, you need to be tapped in to this crew, because they are killing the game. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. They talking numbers. They ain't talking no numbers. You know what I mean? They talking numbers, not numbers. Not no small numbers. They talking numbers. So if you want to talk some numbers, you need to get with Julie and Jeremiah, and I will make sure that I go on ahead and make sure I put that information up just a little later, so y'all stay tapped in. My guy, Brandon Lambo, man, you know I was talking about you today. You know what I'm talking about, man. I've been talking about you. Shout out to you. Congratulations on what you're doing. I heard that you may be bossing up with Lambo in a minute, man. If that's the case, oh man, it's really getting ready to go on for you in 2025. I heard Lil Birdie done told me a little something about you, man. I'm proud of you, Brandon, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. Top of the year, man. That's how you do it. You partner, you get together, you get locked in, and you make sure that you are moving forward with people, man, who are moving in the direction that you truly decide to go. B, I got you, brother. We got work to do, all right? Julie showing love to L.A. Law in the building. Julie showing love to Issa, man. Issa showing love to Julie. You know what time it is. Julie showing love to Mrs. Johnson with the roses. You know the Rose game was in the building yesterday, man, and it's still in the building today. That Rose game, man, you already know it's 2025, man. It's popping off. Jeremiah Crafton is in the building. My guy, J-Dog. What's up, J-Dog? You know and everything, man. I told you about the game. Shout out to Notre Dame, who went on ahead and really locked in on Georgia. Today, I called it. Me and J-Dog was talking. I said, Notre Dame got this. Not just that. There were some other games that if you guys – I love this football playoff season, man, in these bowl games. Lambo and everything, man, been acting a fool out here, man. So if y'all are not locked in, y'all better get locked in, man. Y'all let me know, man, who y'all team is, who y'all got to win it all, man, for the college football. You know, who y'all got to win it all. Let me know. You only got 4 teams left. Penn State is playing Notre Dame. Ohio State is playing Texas. So that, hey, y'all let me know who y'all got to win out of the next 4, because I want to know who y'all team is. Shout out to you, J-Dog. Julie showing love to Mighty in the building. Mighty E showing right love back to Julie. You know what time it is, man. Jackson is in the building showing love to Julie, man. I love it. I love it. Love it. Shout out to them, man. You know what time it is, man. I'm trying to tell you, the communities are in here and they're going. Julie showing love to Brandon, man, with the purple heart emoji. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Julie showing love to Jackson. Happy to see you, man. That go my dog, man. My God, Big Ant, Big Ant, Big Ant. What's up, Leverage Show fam? Time to thrive, man. Listen, we are thriving, not just thriving, but we're overdriving and thriving, right? We have the foot all the way down. We're in overdrive, and we're literally heading to thrive. But everyone is attached to you. Listen, I want somebody to hear this, because somebody may not know what I'm about to say, but you're getting ready to get hold of it. Listen, you win this year. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what the losses that you've seen. You win this year. I don't care what you've seen and what you've experienced. It's time for you to lick your wounds, dry your eyes, dust yourself back up, get yourself back up, put yourself, square your shoulders, and move forward. 2025, you thrive. That's it. And listen, for all of those, man, who've been saying to yourself, Lambo, I want a pity party. I really want to sit right here. I really don't know what I really want to do. I'm hearing a lot of stuff, but nothing is really locked in. I need you to get locked in, right? First and foremost, man, from here, from you and God. I need you to get locked in first with that, right? You can't do anything or go nowhere or begin to start maneuvering until you have that right and get that locked in first. Then I need you to start honing in on some of the things that you want to do and you desire to do, and that you're saying, you know what, Lambo, I really want to do this. I really want to do that. I don't know where to start. I need you to start going and get the information and to start learning. I don't care if it's research. I don't care if you spend an extra 30 minutes or an hour or 2 hours really researching and putting together your business. And then if you need help, there are some amazing leaders like my guy, Big Anthony DeLoach, man, who will literally help you in his community, right? If you are not like and subscribe to his YouTube channel, make sure you go like and subscribe today to Anthony DeLoach, right? Anthony DeLoach, and allow my guy to really help you out and give you out a game plan that can really help get you to this next level. We have it all. Not just that, he's made an amazing community where you guys can jump into the Telegram, jump into that community, and allow the community to really help bless you to that next level. And that's what we're really trying to do. If you need help, you say, Lambo, you know what? You're right. I work better with a team. If I don't know exactly what I need to do, hey, I can ask the questions. If I get with Jackson or if I get with Anthony DeLoach, I can get into the groups and I can ask some questions. They'll be willing to help you along the way. And especially what we dropped in yesterday into the chat. Y'all already know, man, Lambo, like I come in the gate sowing, right? I went out of 2024 sowing. I go into 2025 sowing too. So I wanted yesterday, and I'm so thankful for Big Ant, man, for allowing me, man, to be on that show. I come into the gate gifting a present. Like, yo, I need for y'all to get this. For those and everything, man, if you was on that call yesterday, like literally I showed you, I gave you game by game, play by play, how to run stuff, especially how to look stuff or how to categorize where you currently at so that you can begin to make moves, right? Not only that, I showed you, I said, hey, you can take this, gave you a package, go to Anthony DeLoach's group, go get that free package. For all of those who's been saying, well, Lambo, I don't know, I know you're always a person who thrives on credit. I'm going to say this to you, and I will always say this to you. And I've said this for the last 20 years. Your life and finances will always begin and end on the backs of credit. I've taught that in my mentorship. I've taught that in my program. Your life, your business, your finances, your decisions will always begin and end with on the backs of credit. Do you guys even know the billionaire Elon Musk, right? even when he was purchasing Twitter or X, literally went and got a $40 billion line of credit to purchase it. I'm just trying to tell y'all this right now. If this man who has made all these billions of dollars, the man Elon Musk himself, and he's still actually going to get a $40 billion line of credit to purchase Twitter and X, what does that make you? Don't get on your high horse. I really don't need it. That really ain't for me. I got enough money. I got enough this. I got enough that. No, get above your high horse and go take care of your credit. Go start putting things in order. If this man who's already worth billions of dollars is still depending on people for credit, what does that make you and me? I'm just saying, Lambo just going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it all the way gangster right here. You need to go ahead and go get yourself right with your credit. I dropped a free credit repair package, step by step, 4 rounds, right, in Anthony DeLoach's group yesterday. So listen, if you've been saying, you know what, Lambo, I really want to go ahead and fix my credit. I don't know where to begin. I showed you where to begin. I said, hey, go to Experian.com. Go ahead and download Experian.com, answer all the questions, get signed up. It's a free site. And look at all of the information that is on your reports. Go to the help center, right, on Experian.com. Go to dispute, right, hit file dispute, click on file dispute, and then it'll show up on your back office of all of your negative items. It'll show up in red, potentially negative. And then when you see those potentially negative, you connect the name, and then if you click on it, it should have an account number with it, and it may have 5, 6, 10 X's. You put those 5, 6, you put the account number and the X's right underneath where it says account number, right? Put account name, account number, and then boom, you go to the next line, and then to the next line, and then to the next line, right? It's a step-by-step package. You take that package, you may have to print it out 3 different times, send one to Experian, send one to Equifax, send one to TransUnion, and then wait your time for 30 days to respond. It literally has sections on there where you can go ahead and dispute all of those erroneous addresses that you have on your file. You can dispute those off. You can dispute those names. You can dispute all of the negative stuff that is literally hindering you from having a clean credit report. All those jobs, all those phone numbers, you can dispute that off. The package literally has a spot for it all. And you say, Lambert, if I run out of room, what do I do? Go ahead and make another copy of another package of that step, and then add that to it, staple it, and then send that off. Put it in the mail, put a stamp on it, certify it, so send it off and wait 30 days, right? I tell you what, right now, sometimes y'all are going to see that literally once you start taking the ball into your own hands and literally start pushing it down the court, you're able to go and advance to the next level because you're taking advancement of what you need to do to make sure you capitalize on what you need to capitalize to get to that next level. And that's what we're here for, right? Step by step, 4 rounds, literally has all the instructions in there. Literally the blanks, I even made a blank, right? And you'll see it at the very top of the packages for those who are filling out like, Lambo, what goes in this section and this blank? That's your name and your address, right? Then it's a section for your Social Security and your date of birth or something like that. Then right underneath there is the bureau. You're going to put the bureau, the name of the bureau, and the address in that blank little spot. You do that on all 4 of them. Like literally, it's name and address, right? And then there's a little spot for like your social and your date of birth. And then right underneath that is the credit bureau that you're sending it to. So you're going to send it to Experian, and then Experian's address. They even got the addresses that are literally in the packet. The only one that needs to be updated, I think, is TransUnion. TransUnion P.O. Box has changed. You guys can look that up to the dispute if you guys want to, but it's changed with just the numbers or something like that for TransUnion. But Experian and Equifax are still the same. Nothing has changed. TransUnion changed their P.O. Box because they was getting too much information to the P.O. Box. And then put that in the letter. Fill it all out. And then put it in the letter. And I'm telling you what, it will really help you out. So again, it's a free package. And I'm going to do something tonight, for those who really want the same free package. Like, if you didn't get into Anthony DeLoach's, I put the number on the bottom of the screen. I need for you to go ahead and send a text to that 612-547-8826, 612-547-8826. I will send you that free package out to you. I will send it directly out to you. Like nothing. Just send me your email. Just put a text in, send your email, and I'm going to send it to your email. I'm going to have my staff send it to your email. That's Lambo's gift to you to start your 2025 year the right way, right? The 2025 year the right way. Free package is a 5-step guide, 4 rounds that if you follow each round and you wait 30 days, 30 to 45 days, you get the information back. Check your credit on Experian.com. The other one is Credit Karma. Go check Credit Karma because they have Equifax as well as TransUnion on Credit Karma. And then wait, right? And then see what happens, what's been taken off, what has not been taken off. If you do that, I promise you, literally your credit will start literally going ahead and start beefing itself right back up because you'll take all those negative items off and you put all of those negative items that you said that is hurting your credit, you take it off, and then all the positive items pay down your balances, which I always said that. Use the 10-20 rule, which is key out here. The 10-20 rule is look at your credit cards. For all those who have credit cards, a lot of people saying, Lambo, I struggle with my credit. I don't know exactly when to pay. I don't know exactly what to do. The 10-20 rule is this. That's all this is. 10 days, right? You're going to literally go to the first 3 days, right, of your due date. So say your due date is on the 7th. You're going to pay the bill 3 days before the 7th. So you're going to pay your bill by the 4th, right? So that's your credit card. You're paying your credit card by the 4th. Your due date is due on the 7th. You're going to wait 7 days after your due date, which is 10 days, right? Before you use that credit card again. Those 10 days, you put that credit card on ice, and guess what? If it's due the 7th and you wait 7 days after to the 14th, so from the 4th to the 14th, you're not doing anything. And then literally from the 15th all the way to the 3rd, those 20 days, you can ball back out again with your credit card. It doesn't matter how much of the limit that you use or whatever at that time. I preferably say stay within your means. If you got $1,000 credit card, you use that credit card. I don't care. Go shopping, go vacation, go do everything you possibly want to do within those times. But make sure that you have your trips or you have your spending within that time of those 20 days so you can use that credit card. And then guess what? Do it again the very next month. If your credit card bill is due on the 7th, pay it by the 4th. And then when you pay it by the 4th, put it on ice, right? Don't use that credit card. Don't do nothing. Even put it on lock all the way until the 14th, right? Till after the 14th. That's 10 days that credit card is on ice. When the 15th hit, hey, start using that credit card. Unlock it, start using it. Travel, go do some amazing things. That is how you use credit and use the 10-20 rule. Pay those balances all the way back down to under your 30%. I tell everybody, if you can get it down to 20%, 10%, 5%, it literally makes you look more favorable in the banks. And that's what we really want you to do. We want you to be more favorable in the banks moving forward in 2025. Again, if you wasn't on that call yesterday with my guy, Anthony Deloach, who already has it in his Telegram chat, I'm sending you the package to repair your own credit. It's your own do-it-yourself. You don't have to have nobody looking at your business. You just literally look at it. You put the account name, right? So if you owe Capital One and you have a Capital One and then account number should be in it, right? If you look on your Experian.com or whatever report, and it should have the account number attached to it, right? Even if you have your statements, right? Your credit card statements will actually have the account name, right? Whoever the creditor is. It could be Credit One, Capital One, Discover, doesn't matter who it is. And literally there should be an account number that's attached to that. That is your account number that you're going to fill in that box, fill in the account name, and literally go to the next one. There's maybe anywhere between 7 to 10 slots for each round. So if you go to step 1 or step 2, it's going to be really step 2, which is round 1. Literally, there's like 7 to 8 to 10 slots on there, right? So you got 10 accounts that you can put on there in the account section when it says account and account number, right? And then before that, like I said, you're going to fill out all of your alias names and every single thing that you see that's on your credit report that literally should not be on it. Get that off of there, right? Because that means nothing to you. But to the creditors and to the ones who are pulling your credit, they will deny you from you actually having too many names, irregular names, aliases, old job titles, old phone numbers, all of this other stuff, old addresses, which is huge. That will literally hinder you from actually getting extended credit. And I've seen it time and time and time after again. So you want to get all of that stuff off of there. You should literally have one name variation on your credit profiles, right? So say if my name is Andrew Johnson, I should have Andrew Johnson, not Andrew Morton Johnson, Andrew Michael Jordan, Andrew Michael Jordan, all of this other stuff. No, you need to get all of that stuff off. There's a slot for your name aliases on that list, that package that I send to you, and you can literally go ahead and put it right there on that package. Now, again, this starts you somewhere, right? So if you go through all 4 rounds, right, you wait 30 days, you see what's on your report, they're going to mail back to you every single thing that they literally state in there. They say, hey, we need a bill from you. So you're going to just fax off a bill that you have with your current address, and you're going to mail it off to them, right? Mail it back to the bureaus, right? Now, most of the time with the package that we send, right, you don't have to mail anything. You just sit back up in here, put your information on it, just fill it out. You don't have to mail an ID. You don't have to mail a bill. You don't have to mail that. Literally just send the packet right off, and they will definitely take the dispute because there's nothing fraudulent in that package that we are sending, so that you can definitely get the erroneous items off of your profile. It's effective. This package has literally cleared thousands of other people's credit. I mean thousands, by the tens of thousands of people's credit. And this has been something that we've had, man, for almost about 10, 15 years now. So I'm telling you what I know firsthand, it gets the job done. Will it get it 100%? I don't know. I can't tell you that. Every person's file is different. But if you send me your email to that number on the bottom of the screen, 612-547-8826, I'm just going to forward it over there to you. I have my assistant forward it and make sure that you get it and just follow the package. It's a PDF. Go print it out. And I'm going to tell you what, go pull up those reports and get to work. I need y'all to get to work. Experian.com. Well, you can go to another one, like I said, is Credit Karma. Credit Karma is going to have the items, right, that you can actually match on Experian, right? So if you got the items on Experian, they're going to have the account numbers on Experian with the account name, and then you just match the same accounts. Like, hey, oh, well, TransUnion has this, Equifax doesn't have this, so I'm just going to match up these numbers on here in this name, and then I'm just going to send this off to TransUnion and Equifax too, right? That's all you got to do. It's that simple, and literally you sit down there and you wait. It's simple, right? 4 rounds, so literally, man, by summertime, some of y'all are going to be balling out of control, but they're very powerful letters that will definitely help you out because they've already helped thousands of people else out. Now, if you need help after that, then you can reach out to us, and we can definitely help take off the rest of the stuff that might have didn't come off, right? Most of these packages, I know people who started these packages and got into credit repair with the same packages that we sent over. That's how powerful these packages are. They literally started their own credit repair business by these packages that we sent over. It ain't this mumbo jumbo stuff that you guys are getting all together. No, it's just straight packages, getting straight to it. Follow the steps. It literally, it literally lines it out. If you read it and you read it out, I'm telling you, it's that thorough and will help so many people out and help you and everything, man, be able to get your life back for 2025. So shout out to me dropping that in for my guy, Anthony Deloach, and his channel yesterday and his amazing community, because we are here to make sure we help you get to your next level and get to your next level, man, by any means necessary in 2024. Again, hit that number on the bottom of the screen, 612-547-8826. All you got to do is send me your email, and I'm already going to know. You ain't got to send me nothing in text, but just your email. I'm already going to know. I'm going to have the assistant send the package out to you. It'll be out with you between tonight and tomorrow morning, and you get to work for your 2025 year. Thank you, boy Lambo Drew, later on that. You know what time it is. I love y'all, man. Shout out and everything to my guy Issa, showing love to Mr. Deloach, man. Definitely showing love to him. You know what time it is, man. Julie showing love to him. Anthony thriving in 2025. Y'all know what time it is. You know what time it is, man. We can really go all the way up, man, in here, man, and make this thing happen. And that's it, man. She was on the call yesterday, and I told y'all, hands-free of the stuff that she's doing is next level, man. Y'all really don't want to go ahead and miss that. My boy QP is in the building. Shout out to your Leverage Show family, man. Again, make sure you go like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Lambo Drew, TMT, Lambo Drew, TMT, man. Hit that notification bell. Hit your boy with the subscribe. And definitely turn it on Tuesday and Thursday nights. Y'all know we go high here, man. So we making it happen. IC showing love to my boy Kitten. Quentin showing love to IC, man. Shout out to Big Angelo showing love to IC. Good to see you, man. My guy, Ahmed Hazel, is in the... I ain't got no more to say, man. Ahmed Hazel, y'all do not know Ahmed Hazel, man. Y'all make sure y'all Google him up. Follow him. Follow him and his lovely wife, man, Rochelle, who is really doing some amazing things. I am so proud to really be connected with this pioneer and this general who's out here. You guys are interested in getting into the real estate game on another level. I'm telling you what, this is next level for you. My guy, Ahmed Hazel, man, he's really killing the game. I'm so proud of him, and especially, man, what we have in 2025, and thankful that we're able to go ahead and help out so many people. Y'all stay connected because Ahmed Hazel is doing something big. Ahmed, let me know when is your next Build More Wealth Challenge. Let me know what date is your next Build More Wealth Challenge. For those and everything, man, who want to get into that Build More Wealth Challenge, man, y'all already know, man, we're going to plug y'all in and get y'all in there. Let me know when's your next Build More Wealth Challenge, and I want to make sure that we put it out here to help people really level up all 2025 in the years to come. This man has done more millions of dollars when it comes to real estate, buying skyscrapers and all this other stuff. I mean, I couldn't even think about that. A skyscraper, let alone and everything, man. You try to get your credit right to buy a house. This man out here buying skyscrapers and everything else for people, man. Y'all better get with this, man. Y'all better get in that Build More Wealth Challenge. Whenever that is, make sure you get it. We're going to drop it in there. We're going to bless some people, man, who really want to get in there so you can really go get connected with this pioneer and then get some things, man, going for you in 2025. You may not even have to even know or even have the bread, right? You could be like, Lambo, man, look, I ain't really got the bread or nothing like that. I really don't know what I'm doing. Man, get connected in the challenge. The challenge will literally help challenge you to some things that in 2025, you could possibly say, man, Lambo, I ain't got it, but I know somebody else who got it. And you can make money off of other people investing off of the deals that Ahmed is able to do and link. Now you're making money off of something that all you did was make a connection, right? How hard is that? How many people do you know in your circle? How many people do you know around you that possibly could use a deal here or there? That is the person in the audience that you get this in front of, right? And then you make some amazing deals. Now, I'm not telling you, they're not doing a little small money. Some of these deals, people are actually able to retire, leave their job, become debt-free, really just have a little extra cushion. Put a little side for the kids. Put a little side for the family. Take that vacation. They just really want to enjoy themselves. You can do that with my guy, man, Ahmed Hazel, man, in the Build More Wealth Challenge. So definitely shout out to you. Appreciate you, brother. I love you for all you do. You know what time it is. Began Deloach say, man, Julie, you rocked it yesterday. People are still talking about your presentation. She killed it, man. Everybody literally knows Julie killed it. I told you that. And for those who want the Amazon store, man, y'all make sure this is the amazing place right here. I told y'all I was going to go ahead and tell y'all about it. If y'all really want to get with Julie and Jeremiah, y'all make sure, here we go, y'all visit this website, jjcunlimited.com, jjcunlimited.com. I mean, they just a phenomenal, man. Friends, if they're trying to really get the hands-free Amazon store, Walmart stores, and all of the e-commerce stores, y'all want to get with them, man. And I'm telling you, they are killing it. jjcunlimited.com will definitely help take you next level. You will thank me later out here. For real, for real. Y'all know Lambo don't play no games, man. I'm out here to make sure y'all win. jjcunlimited.com. Thank me later. My baby showing love, man, with the wonderful heart emoji. You know what time it is. Big Ant showing love, man. What's up, LA Law? Good to see you. That's what I want to hear, man. Julie showing love, man. Say Lambo J Dog wants to know if you and Team Realistic watch the Rose Bowl. Man, come on now. You already know, man. Come on now. Come on now. You already know what time it is. We watch, man. I'm a bowl master when I'm around here. They already know, man. Them games come on, man. Hey, it's hard for Lambo to go ahead and do anything else, man. But I know you watch that special Rose Bowl, that J-Dog Rose Bowl. I got you. Big shout out to Queen Johnson, man. Big Ink showing love to the wifey, man. Thomas is in the building. Hello, everyone. I know I'm late. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Thomas, man. I hope everything's going well. I hope you had a great Christmas, man, and a great New Year, man. Honestly, I really do. I hope you did. I hope you had a good one. I hope this year be a great year for you, Thomas, man. And you really going ahead and be focused. I hope you locked in, man, into what we're doing here, because we really, man, here to help save you, brother, and help put you in the right direction. Appreciate you, Thomas, man. Linda Williams says, Happy New Year. Shout out to her. That's my mother-in-law, man, in the building, man. She's been kicking it here in Colorado, man, with us, man, enjoying her time, man, enjoying the grandbabies, man. That's what I want to see, man. You already know what time it is, man. I mean, when grandma's in the building, man, it's all in proper. Sandrika, what's up? Happy New Year's, Drew. I'm commanding to go to the top. You better go to the top, man. You from the dirt, man, back home in the booth, so you know what time it is. I appreciate you. You better go to the top, man. J-Dog, J Lovely have already told me that you didn't read on hit, man, and you've been hitting us up. So hit us up. Y'all already know what the team gonna do. We're gonna make it happen for you. We're gonna do what we do, man, this year, man. Shout out to you for definitely doing what you do. You better get down with some gumbo too, man, over this wonderful weekend. So happy New Year's to you. Julie Crafton saying hello, Thomas, showing love. Errol showing love. What's up, Larry Show family? Welcome to New Year. That's my cuz back home, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. In the booth, man. Listen, praying for everyone in Louisiana, in New Orleans. Y'all know what happened, man, last night, man. It was definitely a tragic event, man. Well, New Year's night, really, early yesterday morning, man. Tragic, man. The gentleman and everything, man, actually running through and all of those individuals, man, who literally suffered by the hands of so many things that they shouldn't have suffered, was definitely uncalled for, man. My prayers are for them, their family. My cousin, Lil Freddie King, man, he was down there talking about different things, man, you know, just about how the city is kind of just a little messed up about it. But the bowl game was still played. This is for the Sugar Bowl that happened in New Orleans. Truck actually went up Bourbon Street and killed 10 wonderful people, man, who were literally just trying to celebrate bringing in the New Year's right, man. Our hearts and our prayers, our thoughts go to them. For everybody in New Orleans, make sure y'all safe, man, down there. This happens everywhere, man. But for those and everything affected, in the 30 people who are in the hospital, man, from that, definitely my thoughts and prayers are for them and their families too as well, man. Shout out to you, cuz. Make sure you're safe, man. You know what time it is, man. We're going to make it happen. Crawl into Wealth, man, is in the building. What's up, Wealth winners, man? Shout out to you, Crawl into Wealth. You already know what time it is, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Happy New Year to you. Crawl into Wealth. You know, my cousin says, I hope that everyone had a wonderful time ringing in the new year. With that being said, it's time to start the new year off the right way. I'm going a quick way to Tampa for the weekend. Oh, man, definitely, man. Shout out to Tampa, man. Y'all already know, man. That's stomping grounds when we go over, man, and we make it happen, man, when we in Tampa. So appreciate you, man, for that, cuz, man. Definitely enjoy yourself with your getaway. Man, my cuz is in the building. Shout out to Keyshawn, man. That Walker crew, man, is in the building, man. You already know, man. Shout out to your cuz. Appreciate you for you tapping in, man. Right here with your cuz, man. Always the love, man. Please give my love to your pops. And definitely your brothers, Trell, Brian, and Darnell. You already know what time it is. Definitely got to shout that Walker crew out, man. Appreciate you, cuz. Happy New Year's to you. She said, wait, start over. Hopefully that was the credit. Was I taking credit or something like that, man? Cuz that's probably what it is. Hopefully that was what it is, man. You just let me know. Hopefully, man, I caught your question. And if not, man, you already know, cuz I got you, man. Just DM me, man. I got you, cuz. The Smithology Project is in the building, man. Wishing happy and blessed and prosperous New Year 2025 to all, man. Shout out to you, the Smithology Project. This is BOJ's Pops right here. Shout out to Banker Gerald, man, and for all he does and his pops. Thank you, man, for you literally showing love right here on the Leverage Show, man, and all that you do. And just bringing that constantly, that love, man. Especially 2025, man, was my prayers still for you, man. For those who know and everything, man. Mr. Smith, man, lost his wife, man, his wonderful wife. Neil J lost his mom too as well in 2024. So I know it was definitely a rough year for the entire family. My prayers have always been with you guys, and definitely seeing you guys moving forward. I love how you guys have literally, man, started that wonderful, golfing experience, because they show that they're golfing out there with everybody, man. And that literally means a lot to see you with the boys out there on the golf green, man. Thank you for you being you, Mr. Smith. That really means a lot, man. I really appreciate you. I'm going to always show you some love. There's a documentary or something I know BJJ was saying that's coming out or should be out or something. Y'all make sure and everything, man, we can get a hold of that so we can go ahead and support that out, Mr. Smith. You already know what time it is. Thank you for you doing what you're doing, because you, my brother, are definitely a winner. All 2025, here we come. QP, man, showing love to Mrs. Johnson, the LA Law, man. I love it in the building. Thomas says, I'm on it, Lambo. Be on it. That's what I'm talking about, Thomas, man. We here to make it happen, man. Julie showing love to Quaint, man, in the building. Issa showing love with the fire emojis. Y'all make it happen. Issa showing love, saying, hey, Errol, what's up? What's up? My boy Eric Lee is in the building, man. What's happening, man? Shout out to the Facebook fam. I appreciate y'all for y'all really coming through and popping on here, man, and just showing love out here, man. Y'all know what time it is. This is my boy back in Minneapolis, man. My little bro, Jay Weeze, is in the building. Lambo Drew, man, shout out to you. We getting ready to see Jay Weeze, man, in just a little bit. I think a couple of days. I don't want to get started, man, what it is, but you already know, man, proud of your success. Proud of what's getting ready to happen for you, and knowing exactly how your 2025 is already shaping up. It's already shaping up pretty big, man. Full salute to you, little bro. Thanks for all the love and sharing and getting it to the people so we can really go ahead and level up, man, all 2025, man. Julie says, appreciate you, Anthony, man. She killed it, bro. I'm telling y'all, if y'all not with JJC, you're killing it, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Y'all better go ahead and get with them, because we got some strong people, man, who are out here to make some stuff happen. So listen, y'all. Y'all know Lambo's been talking. Shout out to Coach Rashid, man. I got to give a special shout out to that dude. Between him, Anthony DeLoach, Coach Rashid, Jackson, Bill J, Jay Ford. Golly, this list keeps going on and on. Some of all these amazing leaders out here, man. CPMD hit me up, man, even on his anniversary. Like, shout out to CPMD, man. He's out there enjoying himself. I'm so thankful for y'all. Y'all literally, man, is what gives Lambo Drew and everything, man, the voice. Y'all give me this amazing platform. Y'all give me this amazing community to rock with y'all together. I'm thankful for the entire Leverage Show family. This community, y'all, this is just amazing. Thank you for all the other visiting friends and people and family who actually pop in. Like, this means so much to me, because y'all have given me the voice, man, for all of these years right out here, but really producing the results and getting entangled and getting entwined with the communities to make sure that we are consistently moving forward. That does something to me, man, and that really blesses me to the fullest. So I really thank y'all, man. Julie says, Anthony, your webinar and all the presenters rocked it. Yes, they did, man. Man, come on, man. Y'all already know we did what we had to do, man. I mean, that's something that we do every day, but I'm thankful because we want to see you winning in 2025, right, and winning big. Issa says, hello, Sir Thomas. Good to see you. Shout out. Yeah, y'all give Thomas some love, because Thomas got beat up last year, man, and I want to make sure that he is doing really good, man, this year. Ken says, Happy New Year, Lambo, Mrs. Johnson, and the Leverage Show. Spending some valuable time with my brother, cousin on the phone. We'll definitely catch this replay. Man, shout out to you, big Ken Haney, man. We thank you, Ken Haney. We was talking about you earlier with some of your amazing meetings. I mean, this thing is built with amazing partnerships, friendships, and just networking of people, so that we can really do business and really get to the next level and really thrive and allow and help other people. Like, literally, it's not a contest of who can go on ahead, man, and who can help you get there and then beat on your chest and stuff like that. No, It's really a one-on-one battle with you to make sure that you guys get to that next level. And we're thriving, helping that you thrive to get to that next level, right? So it's amazing gentlemen and amazing, wonderful people, man, who are all tapped into this community. It makes us who we are. It's not us. This makes us who we are so we can really help you get to that next level by any means necessary. So Ken Haney, man, shout out to you, brother. Enjoy you and your fam. Get that presentation on, man, or that spending that time, quality time with your cousin. You already know what time it is, man. Easter showing love to brother Ken. I love it. I love it. I love it. Kim Femi, shout out to you, Kim. Happy New Year, man. Kim was my amazing, like the best ATM, GM manager, the whole nine. Literally, she would be cheering as we went and walked through the door. And she's like, yo, Andrew's here. You know, and I was like, man, I feel great. Like I was always having a smile coming into work and stuff like that. But I felt so amazing, man, coming in there, man, and seeing Kim's face, her smile, her presence is everything. I seen that you retired. So happy retirement, Kim. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you're enjoying all of the great years that you have definitely helped us out with, that you are finally getting a little relaxation, but you're also vacationing because I know you like to get out there and see the wonders of the world. Hopefully you're vacationing and enjoying yourself, Kim. I truly appreciate you and we truly love you and I thank you. That's from Lambo's heart, man. You already know my number one manager. Between you and what was my twin? Amanda Walker. Oh man, y'all good as gold with Lambo. Y'all already know. That's my twin because we birthday twins too, man. Same day, same year, same everything, man. So I appreciate y'all, man. Just the Metro family showing love to see her and Eric on here. Like that means everything, man, for Lambo, man, out here today. And I'm telling you this right now, that's how you really start a 2025 year. All right. So let's get into today. Really, it's going to be quick. It's not going to be that long, man. I just want to make sure that your 2025 goal list is checked off, right? So number one on your goal list for your 2025 and having a productive 25 on new things to come and what is to expect. What are you doing health-wise that allows you to have a greater health journey this year than it did the last year, right? So number one, what are you doing health-wise that allows you to have a better, healthier journey this year than you did last year, right? Did you join the gym? Did you start to walk? Did you start to exercise? Did you start to change up some things within the way how you eat, right? The way how you think, or the way how you move throughout the day? Like tell me, what do you do? What did you do? Did you get an accountability partner, right? Who's going to say, hey, man, I'm going to be accountable for you to make sure that you're not touching all the sweets and the treats and that you're leaving the sugars alone so you can go on ahead, man, and really get on your health journey. What does that look like, right? So talk to me about that. That's number one. Number two, what is your financial journey looking like this year, right? It's health and wealth. We always go ahead and talk about the two, health and wealth, right? What is your financial journey looking like this year, right? For some of you and everything, man, you're probably saying, Lambo, I'm doing pretty good. I can sit back and survive and I can enjoy life. It's pretty good. I can take trips. I can do this and do that. But then guess what? That's amazing. We're not even talking about you because you, my friend, have definitely and got yourself into a place where that is the amazing part of you enjoying your journey. But for so many people out there, right, who are saying to themselves, Lambo, like I look at my check or I look at the business and the amount of money that's coming in and it's not matching up to the lifestyle that I actually seen for myself or what's on my vision board, right? And we're going to get to that in just a minute. And if that's you, like what necessary steps are you taking to increase your finances for 2025 and cash flow that's coming in for 2025 that allows you to be able to go ahead, take the trips and help people and bless people and do some amazing things that you never got a chance to do or some things that you always wanted to do. What does your financial journey look like, right? So the financial journey, right, and I'm going to stay right here just a little bit. I would need you to go ahead and break down, do you have a budget, number one, right? So number two is like, again, what is your financial journey? But we're going in the semicolons of, do you have a budget, right? what does your budget look like, right? Can you budget all of the money you have incoming, right, minus all of your necessity expenses that you have, right? That may be, your rent or your mortgage or your car payment or your car note or maintenance on the car or gas in the car or your bills, like maybe your Wi-Fi bill or maybe your cell phone or maybe, whatever, your food bill, to have groceries for the house, or what is it taking everything, man, for you to actually provide clothes for you and your kids and whatever that looks like. What does that financial picture look like of your income, right, minus your expenses, right? Not the unnecessary things that you buy. Like, yeah, I went to the store, I seen this, and I liked that, and I decided to buy this, right? And just because I wanted to buy it, right? And then you're saying to yourself, well, I went to this store too, and I had a little bit more extra money. I decided to buy that. Or this store had a sale and that store had a sale, and you just kept saying, you know what? I'm just keep buying this. I'm just keep buying this because all of these sales, and I gotta look the best out here. That's amazing. I want y'all to look your best, right? But is it hurting you financially, where you could have took that money and paid down some debt that you owe, or even paid back a creditor that you may have borrowed money from, right? And if that be the case, if that's saying that, yeah, I could have used that money and sent it and shifted it from here to there, or I could have used it and put it into a savings plan or a savings CD, right? Some of y'all may need a CD from a bank to actually put money into that allows you to draw dividends and make money off of the principal. So if you put money into a real nice CD, right? And there's so many bank CDs, a certificate of deposit, right, is what I'm talking about, where you can go park money that you would normally have in a savings account. You can get in probably a high yield interest CD or a high yield checking, right, or high yield savings, and it allows your rate of return to actually have a better compound back of dividends and money that you're actually going to make, right? So do you have to say to yourself, like, Lambo, you know what? I can stop eating out. I don't have the Starbucks. I don't need the Starbucks. I'll make my own coffee or something like that. Like, what is that excessive spending that you may be doing after you have then took care of all of your necessities, all of your bills, all of that, and then you're saying to yourself, you know what, Lambo, I could have did without this, right? Like, I remember Ken Haney was actually saying, he says, Lambo, I was going to the nails to get my nails done like twice a week or something like that. He said, I had to cut it out to like twice a month, right? And I said, twice a week, not once a week. He said, Lambo, I was in there like every 4 days, right? Getting my nails done, making sure I got the manicure, making sure I got this. And he said, I found out that was just not in the budget that I needed to do. So I cut back and I started going once every other week, right? What did that look like? He said, Lambo, it saved me a whole lot of money, and I was able to divert that money into other things that I really wanted to do. And that just blessed me to hear that. And I know how he was with his nail tech, right? And just that, what are you doing that literally like is moving or shifting your finances that allows you to say, hey, I'm going to take this from here and I'm going to put this over there, so I can start seeing my money work for me, right? What are you doing that allows you to see that, right? Now, another thing, right? You may not know, right? Some of y'all have had so many subscriptions, right, of all of these things. Like, man, I've got money just coming out of my accounts. I'm not paying attention to my accounts, right? And I need to make sure that I am counting every quarter, every dollar, everything in my account, because every penny adds up. When you become a good steward over the things that are in front of your place, I promise you, you'll become a great steward when you start getting more revenue that are coming in, right? So you need to say, you know what, you're right, Lambo, I need to go ahead and cancel all of these subscriptions that I just got just coming out of my account, out of my checking account, because they're really killing me. They're doing no justice for me. They're really just taking from me, and I really don't need it. How many subscriptions this year do you need to cancel as well, right? You need to ask yourself that. Do you need the Netflix? Do you need the Hulu? Do you need all these other packages and stars and everything else? Do you need all of this stuff? Do you really need it, right? Because my question to you, And I'm getting ready to come down some of y'all alley fast, and it may sting a little bit. My question to you, if all the expenses that you are spending on is not bringing you value when it actually comes to you making a deposit so that you can go ahead into the future and make a withdrawal, if it's not making the right deposits and it's making all the wrong deposits, we need to adjust that. You say you're 100% Lambo. You're right. I spend too much time on my phone, on the apps, on the TV, looking at stuff. You're looking at stuff that's paying them. You're not looking at stuff that's paying you. Someone needs to hear this. Add value into the things that are paying you this year rather than you paying for someone else this year. Sometimes, and I'm just being real, that when you're literally making payments to these things because you say, oh, I really like to watch this, I really like to watch this, I really like to watch this, are you really watching your financial affairs? Who's watching your financial affairs? You need to ask yourself that, and you just need to say, you know what, Lambo, you're 100% right. I may need to go ahead and watch my financial affairs because that's not nothing that I need that really I can really do without. And if I take my energy, I take my time, I take my focus, and I resort that into this, and I put my energy into this, how much further will that actually get me ahead for 2025? How much further will that actually get me ahead in my vision? How much further will that actually get me ahead in my path? Like, what am I doing to make sure that I'm on the right path, the right journey, that I'm focused, I'm locked in, I'm making sure that my 2025 is the year to thrive, that I'm not missing the opportunity because I have all of these things that I thought, oh, that's just small, that really doesn't mean nothing. Oh, that's just small, that really doesn't mean nothing. Oh, that's just small, that really doesn't mean nothing. I'm here to let you know it's the little leaven that spoileth the whole lump. Someone needs to hear that. It's the little leaven, just a little bit, the little leaven and everything. That is that thing that literally it impedes you or stops you. It's literally the weight that literally embraces you from you being at your max to you being at your lowest, and it drags you down to your lowest. What are some of the weights? What are some of the leaven that is keeping you held down? It's the little leaven. Oh, it doesn't take that much. It's a little weight. And remember, if I put this bell in my hand long enough, I hold my hand like this because I have gravity working. Well, this bell may not weigh that much, but the longer I keep this in here with gravity, my muscles, my hand, and this bell, guess what? My hand is going to eventually start doing this. Drop it. It doesn't weigh that much. Remember, it's a bell. I can take this, toss this across the room, punch this, beat this out, man. Come on, man. That doesn't mean nothing, but it's the little leaven. And you have to pay attention to the little things. When someone's hitting you up and say, yo, I need to borrow like $50. I need to borrow $100. Yo, can I borrow $200? Can I borrow $500? Can I borrow $20? Can I borrow? See how when I said somebody saying to you, can I borrow $500 or can I borrow $5,000? Right? You take a look at that. It's like, man, $500 and $5,000. That's a big difference. Well, what's the difference between $5, 500, 5,000? Most people say, well, Lambo, it's the zeros and stuff like that. I say, no. Remember, it's the little leaven. It's the $5 that you're literally sitting there saying, oh, this is not nothing. Where are you parking that at? What vehicle have you given that $5 at? Some of y'all may not know this, right? But if you allow yourself to take $5 a day, literally some of that is for the coffee that you guys are spending, times 7 days, that's $35 a week, right? In 2 weeks, you spent $70. In 1 month, you spent $140. Do you imagine what $140 looks like in a year? Like, I mean, like if you really look at it, you're like, man, hold on, Lambo. I got to sit back and maybe see this. I want y'all to do that. What is $140? $5 a day, man, but that's nothing. $140 a month is literally $1,680 a year. It's almost $1,700. You could have took that money and literally redirected it into something that brought you a value. But you kept saying to yourself, it's only $5. Oh, it's not the 500 or the 5,000. It's only $5. There is one thing right now, like literally, I'm not gonna lie. This how deep this goes. This is how deep this goes. There is one thing right now I know when somebody says it's only $2,000. If you added an extra $1,000 to that, right? There's one thing I know right now that'll pay you out for that $3,000, $300 every day, 7 days a week. You'll make $2,100 for the week. For the month, you make about $9,000. In 2 months, you'll make $18,000. True story. You know something right now. Oh, it's just $5. It's $5. That's your almost $2,000 going. The same thing I told you that you can take $3,000 and make almost $9,000 a month off of your $3,000, $18,000 a month in 2 months off of $3,000. But you're saying to yourself, how far would $18,000, almost $20,000 get you? Where would that get you? What would you be able to do? What would you be able to accomplish off of $18,000, almost $20,000? For some of y'all, that's half of your salary. Some of y'all, it really is half of your salary. For some of y'all, people won't see $20,000 in a year, just depending on what lifestyle or level that they're at. It's the mindset that really goes and really takes you to what level that you want to take. Now, it's funny. I'm getting ready to blow your mind, right? You think that's something, right? I told you there's something that you can sit up here, you can do that, and that's it, right? So if I put you into this place, if we started today and say, hey, Lambo, what's $3,000? I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to make my $18,000, $20,000. And then every single month off of that, I'm going to make, right, anywhere between residual off of something totally different. You guys are going to see Tuesday night, man, on this other thing, right? That you'll be able to make. If I told you you can take the same $20,000 in every single month, you make $5,000 off of that. You have literally just said, well, hold on, $5,000, $6,000 a month off of the 20K. Now, $6,000 a month times 12. Oh boy, that's good. That's $72,000. For some of y'all, you're going to be looking at yourself like, whoa, hold on. Lambo, you just told me how to take $3,000. But that $3,005 a day didn't seem like much of nothing. And you mean to tell me that I can take $3,000, make $2,000 a week, make almost $9,000 a month, make $18,000 in 2 months, take the same $20,000 with your $3,000 back at $21,000, make $5,000, $6,000 a month, hands free, and literally could change my whole entire life? What would an extra $6,000 a month do for you in your pockets? Now, God forbid, imagine if you literally have went to making almost $75,000 a year off of a $3,000 investment because it was only $5 a day. Lambo, that's $5 a day. $5. Nothing. What if it was $7.50? Oh, that ain't nothing, Lambo. That ain't nothing. I spent my $7.50 a day for my coffee. I spent my $7.50 a day for coffee. What are you doing that allows you to park yourself into a place that allows you to make serious amounts of money, that allows you to continuously keep flowing? Now I'm getting ready to blow your mind. You might not think like, Lambo, you just said that like that stuff exists. Yes, it exists every single day. I see it every single day. I know it exists every single day. I know for a fact there is one thing that I can tell you that'll blow your mind. People are like, Lambo, that's all cap. And I'm just sit back and be like, let me show you the horse. Let me show you the golden goose. I know for a fact if someone can ever get, hey, Lambo, this is 75, 80,000. And they buy one thing in one position with $80,000. Now that just showed you how to do it in one full year. They buy $1,000, right? They take it, they put it in there, And then all of a sudden, they sit back up in here and they say, well, Lambo, this is $80,000. Well, what is this going to do? And I turned back to you and I said, now just wait 2 years. And in one investment, the $80,000 turns a little over to $2.4 million. Would you believe me? $80,000. These are the things that I know, that I hope that you know, but it exists out here. It's real. 2 years, some of you will take your coffee money that you're spending $5 to $7 a day and literally take that exact same money and take it right to Starbucks every day. Oh, I got my coffee. Coffee. I got it. But you look at it and you look at the value of it, of every day, that it does not add up. But if I had you save it up and I said, hey, let's start all over this year, what would you do? Where would you go? How would you invest this? What would you put this in? And then I showed you where your coffee money can turn you into a salary. Your salary money can turn you into a lifetime of retirement. Within 2 years, you will literally go ahead and change your entire life. Do you know if we part, this is true story, and Julie and Jeremiah, y'all can stop me if I'm fibbing. If you part $1 million with Julie and Jeremiah for 1 year, like 1 year, and you just parked it in an Amazon store, right? I'm not talking about anything. Take the other 1.2 million out of the 2.2 I told you and everything that you would actually get in 2 years. Park it with Julie and Jeremiah for 1 year. $1 million every month in cash flow, just $1 million parked into your store. You know how much you would make residual every single month, hands free, like not doing anything, letting them do everything for you? You will make $100,000 profit a month. 100,000 profit a month once your store is built up. And you mean to tell me that you couldn't live off of $100,000 profit a month off of just your little coffee money of $7.50 a day? I just want to have you have a moment to think outside of the box where you've been at. Do you know what $100,000 every single month for 12 months out of the year? It's $1.2 million. That's a lot of money for just parking money in there. $1.2 million coming out hands-free. Do you know what that looks like for your life, for your family? Every year, you sit up in here and you go from saying, well, Lambo, it was just coffee money. It was just $5. It was just $7.50 a day. That ain't no money. I spend this every day. But if you ever got serious and you ever got somebody who is dangerous enough to take that and knows where to put it and knows how to flip it and knows what to do with that, that literally will change your life and it'll change the bloodline and the generations behind it. And then you go from you saying to yourself, Lambo, I can barely afford to pay this. I can barely afford to pay that. I can barely afford to do this, to live in the lifestyles of your dreams and giving back to other people. And then saving for your family to go ahead and give back to the people who are behind you. Do you know how that would change your life? You know why that changes your life? It's knowledge. It's information. It's what I chose to get around, what I chose to go ahead and say, you know what? I don't need that. You look at your subscriptions and you look at all the things that you say, I need. And I said, no, I don't need that. I'd rather just go ahead. I don't need to live without it. We can go ahead. We do fine without it. And I show people how to do these things each and every single day and make them get into places and in and out of places every single day of their life. I do it every day. I have opportunities like this every single day. If you really, really want to know, like literally the journey is amazing of amazing people who literally have money like this every day and they have opportunities like this every day. You have key leaders who are in here. Anthony Deloach. You have Ahmed Hazel. You have my guy Jackson. You got Coach Rashid. You got the list goes on and on and on that are right here in this group that literally are showing their communities how to do the exact same thing. and they're killing the game. And all I want you to do is to say, man, you know what, Lambo? I just need you to show me how I can take my $5, my little $5, my lunch money, my root beer money is what I call it. Take my root beer money and show me how to build a salary. Turn my salary into my retirement. Turn my retirement into generational wealth for my families behind me. That is possible. That's just not probable. That is possible. And it happens like this every day. Some of the most amazing people, especially if you miss Tuesday night, you don't want to miss that one. Some of the most amazing people I know, they're living this life. They're not just acting like it, they're living this life. And they're doing it for other business owners and people, man, who are blue-collar workers, who are work a full-time job, who work all the overtime they can, who just to try to make ends meet. But then they run across them and they park their money with them. And literally they go to work with a smile on their face and they come home with a smile on their face and they look over at their bank account and their investments and say, oh my goodness, the smile gets even more bigger because they got plugged in and invested to the right people. What do you invest your dollars and cents in? What do you invest your loose change in? What do you invest your Starbucks money in? What do you invest your McDonald's money in? What do you invest your root beer money in? All of those little subscriptions and all of that little stuff, it didn't seem like much when we were talking 10 minutes ago. But as we got further into this conversation, you just seen how much and how deep your little money that you think doesn't mean nothing, that ain't much or nothing, I don't need to do that, can literally go ahead and change and open up doors for you and change your lifestyle. I do this every day. I talk to people every day who are living the lifestyles of their dreams because they got connected and networked with the right people. You have so many people in this community right here. You have so many leaders and great other people who are connected with this community that can show you how to do that. Connect the dots, get the pieces to your puzzle back to your year having the best year of your life. But it begins with you making the decisions. Where is all this little money going? It's just little money. You're saying to yourself, it's just little money. But if you ever can get a hold of it, your little money can create a lifestyle that literally, man, you've only dreamed that you definitely couldn't even have or even imagine, but it's possible for you. That's what I want to tell you about your finances. So I wanted to take a little time to talk a little bit about that because those are the most important little things you don't think that nobody's paying attention to it. Boom, I got it. Let me just go ahead and throw it out. No, I need to pivot. I need to make more wiser decisions. I need to make the decisions that get me into the place where I can go on ahead and at least have some breathing room. Some of you right now, you entered 2025 with literally a strangle around your neck, with a vice around your neck, saying to yourself, you know what, Lambo, I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know what's happening with this, but this thing is literally around my neck. The vice is so strong and it's not allowing me to get myself into the right predicament that I can win. I don't want you to lose no more in life. I want you to win in life, but you have to start winning where you're currently at right now. What are you doing to put stuff together? What are you doing to get yourself into the place where you know for a fact that you're coming out of some of the greatest trials and faces that you've been facing? And literally you're saying to yourself, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to make it. Like Lambo, I come on this show for you to go ahead and for you to push me up and pump me up and get me going and keep me moving, get me moving forward, and have me to do all of this stuff. I need this in my life for you to tell me, like, Lambo, where do I go? What do I do? Where do I go ahead and make sure that my life is focused? My life is envisioned. My life is moving forward in the direction that allows me to continuously to keep moving forward because this is what I really want to do in my life. I want to make a difference. I don't want to go in here and not be into the same number that I was in 2024, 2023, and 2022. You took some major losses. Now it's time for you to boss up. Boss up with the right people around you that allows you to make the sound decisions that can really help change your life. And last but not least, your vision board, right? Number 3, your vision board. Sorry, I went on here, took too long between your health and your wealth, but now we got to get to your vision board. Vision is important. It's the thing that combines us all together. It's the thing that I sit down with leaders each and every single year. It's the thing at the top of the year, the middle of the year, the end of the year, where they come to me and they say, Mr. Johnson, hey, Lambo, we need your expertise because this is our vision. This is where we're trying to go. This is what we're trying to do. This is what we're trying to accomplish. What does your vision board look like? Have you started a vision board? Listen, Habakkuk 2:2 says, write the vision down and make it plain. Right? Write the vision down and make it plain. Put it on tablets. Put it on something. What does your vision look like? What have you made plain down? Have you just thought about it in your head? If you just thought about it in your head, then guess what? You are already out of the game. I don't need you out of the game. I need you in the game. I need to make sure that the things that you're doing, it literally is addressing some major things in your life that allows you to continuously to keep moving forward, right? Your vision board allows you to say, hey, man, I don't have this yet, but Lambo, this is what I want. This is what I would like to do. This is what I would like to open up. This is the place that I would like to go. This is the people I would like to bless. Where does your vision board take you? What does it do? Where does it go? How do you know? Your vision board literally is the blueprint. It's your imagination. Doesn't matter. Have some of y'all seen the new Cadillac Escalades IQs? Oh my God. If you've seen that, for some of y'all, if that's on your vision board, put that on your vision board, right? That Cadillac Escalade 2025 IQ is no joke. That thing is something serious. For some of y'all who may be looking for the yacht, man, go put the biggest yacht you can get. You're looking for the plane, go get the planes you can get. You're looking for the building to start your business and to go ahead and expand and do other things. I literally meet with a gentleman in another week or so, man, who bought a building from a gentleman, and Med Hazel actually doesn't even know this. Wind up got the gentleman sold to the other gentleman. I meet with that gentleman and everything, man, who sold that building. Do you know what that looks like? That building is a center, a financial center to help people. What does your vision board look like? I don't care what it is. Some of y'all may have wanted to be a painter, wanted to be a dancer. You may have wanted to do something in your life, to be an arts designer. I don't know what your vision board looks like in 2025. Some of y'all really wanted to get into real estate. I've had some of the best of the real estate. Like got Damian Burris, was on here earlier, like literally locked in, that can show you how to get in and out of real estate deals. Where does your pain, where does your purpose actually collide? You know what your pain and your purpose is? The thing that you really desire to do and you really, really, really want to do, but you literally don't have everything in place to do it, that's painful. But guess what? Painful meets purpose. When you decide to say, you know what, I'm getting ready to do it regardless, in spite of, I got something, I need to sit down, we need to get together, we need to move forward, we need to mix the pain with me not having, that the vision and everything is so greater than what I actually currently have right now, to the purpose that I can see it in the vision board, I can see it in my dreams, I can see it happening, I can see it manifesting, and you mix pain and purpose together and let that be your driving force. Someone needs to hear that. I promise you, if your vision right now that you can finance right now at this current moment, that you can finance your vision is not big enough. Your dream is not big enough. Your goal is not big enough. It's not big enough for you. Your vision, you should always be at a handicap because it allows you to stretch forth, not just you, but other partners who truly want to invest in the vision that really helps somebody. That's real vision. And your pain means your purpose. The pain and agony of you not having it, The inadequacy of people not believing in and doubters and haters and everything else, all of that pain that you're saying, I know this is me, Lambo. I know you're talking to me. I know that this message is for me tonight. And I just need to align and get locked in with this purpose. Because if I can ever get this moving, it will change some lives. It will help some people. It will literally take us into another arena. It will break down every single thing that most people have had negative to say. It will silence the haters and give them another conversation for them to talk about. Some people need to hear this. It doesn't matter where you're at right now in 2025. What only matters is what you're locked into. You can look at your bills. You can look at your situation. You can look at everything that looks like it's going downhill. Doesn't look like it's starting off so great. It looks like it's more rockier than it was in 2024, to be honest with you. It looks like, oh my gosh, you know what, Lambo? This doesn't look like it should be the same thing. No. It doesn't look like that. That's where vision is birthed from. Vision is birthed out of pain. You don't see women who go through pregnancy and literally birth a pregnancy and say, yep, I had no pain. There was nothing. I was just chilling. I was cooling. No. They got to take some epidural. They got to take some meds. They got to really go ahead and numb that pain down, because that pain of birthing literally bursts them to a place where it literally pushes against and stretches out everything that was formed, condensed just for them to birth another human being. What are you birthing? When you birth something out of you, it's gonna birth and cause pains in you. So when you look over at your finances, when you look over at your accounts, when you look over at the people who are supporting you, when you look over at everything that literally should be surrounding you, that should be projecting you into the right level, it's not there. You're like, oh my gosh, I got no help. Great. That's a great place to be. Because that's where you can go on ahead and you can begin to draw all of your energy, all of your focus, all of your desires, and all of your energy to push forth to make that thing happen. And there are people who will be right there to make it happen with you. Your vision board is the most powerful thing. Yeah, you're getting your wealth right. Yeah, you're getting your health right. But my God, I want you to get your vision right. Because your vision board is tied to helping other people. So that when you help other people, you can go ahead and fulfill your journey throughout life that allow you to make sure you're making the right moves. Listen, y'all, I hope that those three things allowed you to stay focused on your 2025. I didn't want this to be long. I wanted it to be strong. I want to give you 90 minutes to make sure that I was tapped in, you're tuned in, you're focused for your 2025 vision. Again, making sure you get your health right. It's important. Write it down. Figure that out. What do I need to do? Where do I need to go? Gym memberships. What am I eating? What do I not need to eat? Making sure you get your finances right. Hey, where's all this extra money that I should be spending or should be making? Do I need to go out and go do more to go make extra money? Or where do I need to redirect it? Who do I need to partner with? Because your little money that you think, oh, it's just little money, can actually go ahead and make you a whole lot of money and turn around and make you actually a lifestyle of wealth if you know where to direct it to. And last but not least, your vision board. I'm big on vision boards. I'm big on you writing down, putting it up there. Show me your vision board. Get your vision board for you. Get your vision board for your kids. Get a vision board for your family. Get a vision board for your friends. Revamp your own vision board. Add to it. See, Lambo, I didn't see much vision board come to pass in last year. Okay, keep going. I didn't see much vision board come to the last year before. Keep going. God breathes and requires you to give him something to work with. So he looks over at that vision board to see if you got something written down so he can work with something. Once you're able to work with that and you're moving in faith and you got those 7 things that we talked about on Tuesday night, go back and watch Tuesday night show, the 7 things to thrive in 2025, and you're focused and you're locked in and you're doing these things, I promise with you some new great things are coming for you in 2025. And it's bigger than you could ever imagine. And I promise you, you're getting ready to silence even the own criticism of yourself, because you've been doubting even yourself. Will it ever come to pass? Will God ever bring it to pass? Will he ever get me network with the right people? Will I ever be connected with the right people? And the answer to you today in 2025, as I close, is yes. He's going to make it happen. He's going to make it come to pass. If he provides for the birds and the lilies and everything else in the air, fowls of the air, and even the plants and everything else, who is he not to provide for you? And he's going to make sure that that thing comes to pass. But you got to believe in yourself. Remember, the only story that you believe is the story that you're telling yourself on the inside of you. Tell yourself the right story, because I'm here to make sure you thrive in 2025. Listen, I hope you enjoyed tonight. I'm thankful so many of y'all. Make sure y'all are tuned in, like, subscribe to the channel, Lambo Drew, TMT on YouTube. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, man, and make sure that you are tapped in Tuesdays and Thursday nights, man, right here at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, because we are designed to help shift you into 2025 and make you so much better. I love so much of y'all. I love this community. I love everything that you guys do. Y'all motivate me every single day to make sure that we are continuously moving forward. Like I said, we got great things to do this year. Don't you be afraid. Thanks, IC. Have gone, not have went. Julie says, yes, sir. She knows exactly for what it is. This is good. Thank you, Thomas, man. Appreciate you. Be sure to hit that like button. Yes, them escalates is fire. Yes. Let me know what's on your vision board, because great things are happening, man. Remember, man, you are covered, man, this year by the blood. Covered by the blood, man. Wash souls clean. So make sure and everything, man, you're covered by the blood, because some great things are happening for you this year. I love you guys. Till Tuesday night, make sure you guys are definitely tapped in right back here on the Leverage Show, man. Again, for those and everything, man, who need those credit packages, make sure that you have went on ahead and you sent that to 612-547-8826. Just send your email. I will have it sent out between tonight and tomorrow for my assistant to make sure that you guys are definitely rocking into the next level. I love you guys. Have an amazing, great start of the new year, because your future looks a whole lot brighter starting now, today, than it did before yesterday. Take care. God bless. Till next time, we out of here. Later.